Hola y bienvenidos al episodio 3 de Back to the Future The Game. Y espero, o sea, ah, no puedo ni hablar, perdonen que suba tantos videos de un mismo juego, pero en este momento tengo dos juegos instalados y uno de ellos no me anda. Y el otro es este. Así que vamos a jugar ya el episodio 3. Ya vamos por la mitad casi del videojuego. Pues la mitad ya la pasamos del videojuego. Porque en el número 5 es 2,5, o sea la mitad del... No, pero ahora estamos en el episodio 3. ¿Y esta? Buah, tenía música muy alta, supongo. Ah, claro, la cosa de Doc también quedó. La pancarta. Relájese, tenemos todo bajo control. Esa situación del DeLorean no creo que ella tenga bajo control.
Doc!
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Escapa de la máquina del tiempo. Creo que era...
This is the dumbest design ever.
em,
Hello? You can't hear me.
claro, no... espérate, porque no le puse los subtítulos. Atrás. No voy a ponerle tantas pistas tampoco.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Solamente voy a ponerle las pistas que...
I gotta get out of this death trap.
Solamente voy a poner las pistas que te da el juego, estas de acá. A ver, claxon, que es la bocina.
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Jennifer. Ah, genial.
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
No es un DeLorean.
DeLorean?
The giant stainless steel sports car you've somehow managed to ram through the billboard?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
Ah, bueno. Qué manera de echar una mano.
So who you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer.
¿Qué día es hoy? Esto es muy cambiado. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Yo no sé. ¿Qué día es hoy?
Oh, man. What's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just, what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the 15th,
The year?
1986. Duh.
Oh, man, this can't be happening.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
What are you doing down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little complicated.
I bet.
Ayúdame a bajar.
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And
Ayúdame con la puerta.
The door's jammed. Can you get it open?
I can't reach it. Besides, I'm not climbing under the car. It could come down on my head.
Pide ayuda.
Could you call someone? A tow truck, maybe.
Get real. I'm in enough trouble already. I'm not gonna explain your DeLorean violating a billboard to anyone.
¿Tienes
You
algo
got any
útil?
rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
A tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
May I please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Oh,
A ver.
all right. Let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
Le tengo que dar algo a cambio. A ver, a lo mejor en el inventario tenga algo. Foto del baile de Marty y Jennifer. ¿Esto qué es? Periódico de 1961. Periódico de 1986. Foto de George McFly. Lo único que veo que le podría interesar es esto.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here. It smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get
It's
this?
a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Heads up!
Thanks. Oh, great. Now what? Oops. Oh.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never get such
Terminado.
a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Genial. LOL.
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
¿Por qué siempre que dice algo de Doc o de Emmett siempre sale el otro hablando? El Doc del año alternativo hablando. Rueda.
Well, at least one of the hover wheels work.
A ver, espérate. A lo mejor puedo sacar la rueda con esto. La llave cruz. Genial. Dos
Okay,
cables.
good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think.
Piensa, Martín, piensa. A ver, pistas. Lo de la rueda es un buen comienzo, pero necesita energía. Toda la energía de la máquina del tiempo viene de algún componente dentro de la cuna del motor. Oh, el DMC-12 lleva al motor detrás. Rebusca la parte trasera del coche hasta que encuentres la batería. No, batería. Saca la batería de ahí. Ahí estamos.
12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? It must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
Espero que sea la batería que necesitemos. Si no me voy a tener que poner a buscar otra vez la parte trasera del
Let's see
auto.
here. Red to positive, black to negative. Whoa! Far out. Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
No saben cómo me tienen ya los años alternativos. Por cualquier cosa que no pasa como tenía que pasar, sea una pelotudez, tenés que volverte a 1931. Voy a terminar encontrándome con 25.000 martes cuando vaya.
Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
Medrón para presidente. Silver Unity. Las camisas de la gente van a fijarse que son casi todas iguales. O sea, son todas la misma ropa. O sea, los policías tienen una ropa y la gente tiene
It's
otras.
so clean.
¿Ven?
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
Todos tienen la camiseta naranja esa.
What's going on here, Doc? Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
El
Watch where
policía.
you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker,
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Es jueves.
yeah.
Sí.
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE.
Ah, tenés que
And
salir
you're
a la
not
calle con
wearing an
uniforme
ID,
según el día que
in
sea.
direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
¿Dónde puedo encontrar al ciudadano Brown? Que viene cachero. ¿Qué le ha pasado a Jennifer? ¿Desde cuándo eres policía? ¿Dónde puedo encontrar al ciudadano Brown?
Can you tell me where I can find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right. Working at the courthouse.
Heavy.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you going to make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Qué mala onda de autovisita.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
Genial. A ver, pistas, dame pistas. Pista 1. La pancarta de las afueras de la ciudad te dio una pista de dónde encontrar a Doc. Esto, Ciudadano Brown. El Ciudadano Brown parece de algún tipo de político. Probablemente trabaja en el juzgado. Usa el timbre cerca de las puertas del juzgado a ver si alguien te deja entrar. Esto debe ser lo mismo de antes. Aquel letrerito a la izquierda.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
that voice sounds familiar.
Sí, a mí también. No es familiar. No sé de quién. Brown. Ajá.
Biff?
¿De cuándo? Biff y Doc.
Doc?
Nunca los vi tan bien a Biff y a Doc.
Doc, wait! I need to talk to you.
Genial. A ver, pistas. ¿Era el Ciudadano Brown en ese del coche? ¿Por qué estaba Biff con él? Tú tienes preguntas y alguien tiene respuestas. A lo mejor Biff te cuenta algo del Ciudadano Brown, quizás sean amigos. Habla con Biff, puede que tenga importante información para que compartir. Biff.
Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc! That should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
You got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy guy. But unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
Oveja negra.
What do you mean, a bad apple?
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble, what with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
Tengo una oportunidad de ver a Doc.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
Cuéntame algo de tu sorteo pasado.
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past. But, alright, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
No, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
¿Qué Ciudadano Plus?
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Plus I?
No. Se acabó el viejo beef.
So you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
Bonita
Nice
ropa.
clothes. You lose a
Malísimo.
bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone's wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Great.
La reeducación sigue activa.
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
Dime más sobre Ciudadano
I want to
Plus.
know more about Citizen Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it. Did I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
Háblame del reloj.
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed in. I still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
Al menos hay elección.
It's voluntary, right?
Sure, for the pilot program, but eventually it'll be mandatory for everybody.
Mandatory? Are you nuts?
Nah, I used to be nuts. But now, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, I'm probably the sanest guy in Hill Valley.
What do you gotta do to be a Citizen Plus?
It starts with an application. They take a complete medical evaluation and give you a stack of contracts to fill out.
It sounds boring already.
But then you get an appointment with Citizen Brown in about 2 years.
2 years?
He's very busy keeping Hill Valley running. The only time he deviates from his schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Fortunately, that almost never happens.
Ya he oído
Okay,
bastante sobre el
let's
tema.
stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
Okay.
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah.
Used to be a real bruiser.
That's all behind me now.
So what? You wouldn't even defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though. Don't torment me.
I can get used to this.
Please, Martin. Don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time. So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past. But, all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Pero ¿cómo hace para dejar de hablar?
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past. But, all right, decision about Citizen Plus.
Ah, mira, sustancias leves. Entonces se acabaron los perros. Nada de muestras públicas de afecto. Háblame de la
You said
sustancia.
something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that. But yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
Entonces no hay priva en Hill Valley.
So there's no booze in Hill Valley.
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch 'em sooner or later.
So there's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep. Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet. The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your privates should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Thanks. I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Ahí está, va a salir.
See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Es que una caja de armas.
What's Jen up to now?
Attention citizens. Please report any and all information regarding the accident involving a collision between...
Hay que ver qué está tramando Jennifer.
Leech and the Whoosh Bags. Never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline. Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked. Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
What's the
Dejaste
deal,
tirado.
Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
So, Jennifer,
Uh-huh.
what do you think of me?
I don't.
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Todo en plan para arreglar
Hill
Hill
Valley's
Valley.
totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Qué manera forma de hacer las cosas de Brown.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
Me voy a ver. Yo debería ser
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
Mis padres son por casualidad aún males.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Romper las
So you
reglas.
spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
Y buscar...
Isn't
pintar-
graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
No puedo hacerme con
You
artículos.
know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
Protestemos contra la ley de decencia.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest! That's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Me voy a ver a Ciudadano Brown.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
A ver. Rápido, ahí va Jennifer por el callejón. Te puedes fiar de ella, ¿verdad? Deberías hablar con Jennifer en el callejón. Te ayudará a encontrarte y hablar con tanta gente como puedas para poder así descubrir quién es tu aliado y quién no. Jennifer está en el callejón detrás de una vuelta y habla con ella.
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall. What is it now?
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this time, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, Barf?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Chicos,
You
interesante.
going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
You going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Locked.
A ver.
Like I want to remind anyone that the new me couldn't get a date to prom. I don't think they'd be interested in a newspaper that's 50 years old.
Y del año 86.
They don't need it. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Look out, son!
Mom?
¿Por qué me da la impresión que son carros de golf? Lorraine.
Mom? Mom!
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Well, I'll think about it.
Mom?
Hi there, Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Mom, that can't be you.
Martin, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
Sorry, I just don't...
I guess you're right, though. I am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
¿De quién es el cochecito de golf?
What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets you. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
No parece que nadie tenga nada más que decirte por aquí en el centro. Si tú ves un vehículo y alguien que dice la llave para poder usarlo, Lorraine te dice la llave de tu libertad. Lleva el coche familiar a dar una vuelta.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
Ah, a lo mejor ahora puedo hablar con el padre. Clausurado.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
What if Mrs. Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom.
Ah!
Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect place to live. That wasn't a note of...
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
Ah, you know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
¿Para quién trabajas?
My dad's a snoop? Is this your job, or do you, do it for kicks?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at Suitmo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Dad, you are way off here. Mom isn't a...
Shh. I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably buried near the spot where she's working right. Do me a favor, she may be...
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
Have you ever spent time with Citizen Brown?
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one, I mean.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service and maybe let me shake his hand.
Cuéntame algo de Biff, háblame de Edna, de mis hermanos. Háblame de mis hermanos.
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
Cuéntame algo de
Have you
Biff.
seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by living. He's really different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
What can you tell me about Edna?
Mrs. Citizen Brown? Oh, she's a wonderful woman. People just think of her as this sweet, self-effacing grandmotherly type.
Edna? Are we talking about the
But
same?
really, she's just as involved in running the town as her husband is. Something on your mind?
What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
You're kidding.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But,
What?
confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
It sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown.
Infringe
Please
algunas
address
reglas.
me as Mrs. Citizen Brown.
Me intimida. Yo le estoy pidiendo a los reyes con esa cámara del lado de la estatua. Si puedes alcanzarla y bloquearla.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Citizen Brown. It's just a thing. I worked so
Bueno,
hard.
terminamos esta parte acá, la parte 3. Espero que les haya gustado. Comenten, puntúen, suscríbanse, agreguen a favoritos y todo lo demás. Y hasta próximos videos. Arreglando el presente. Adiós, amigos.